Here today with Morgan Murphy. Morgan, to start off with, why don't you share your most memorable moment in working with the U.S. military?
Well, I'd have to say probably the most memorable moment working with the U.S. military was briefing General Petraeus. I was his media briefer on a daily basis at headquarters in Kabul, Afghanistan, and every morning I briefed General Petraeus, 40 flag officers, which is general officers, the Army types. I'm a Navy guy. 2 ambassadors, 48 different nations, 150,000 soldiers in theater, the Pentagon Central Command and European Command. So somebody asked me, I went on the Today Show recently, they said, were you nervous to be on with Hoda and Kathy Lee? Not so much.
Now, what do you think is the biggest mistake that communicators make on social media?
Well, I think a lot of times communicators don't make the mistake, but their clients often underestimate the power of social media. Social media has changed the dynamic of advertising and PR to more or less a sales pitch, from a sales pitch to a conversation. And if you're not on social media, if you have a client that refuses to Twitter, you have a client who refuses to upload a Facebook page, in the absence of information, people make stuff up. So I always encourage my clients and people I work with and try to advise to get on to social media, to get on Twitter, to get on Facebook. And sometimes I work with the media. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to get a 4-star general to do that. But that's the biggest challenge, I think, in social media today.
Hey, and why don't you tell us about your automobile over here?
Well, this is a classic 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood. It was the height of opulence in 1955. I call this car the Admiral. She's been with me on a 15,000-mile road trip. Comes with air conditioning, which is really important on a hot day today like we've got in Alabama.
Well, thank you, Morgan Murphy. I appreciate your time. And thanks for joining us here today at PRSA.
Anytime.
All right.